Why don't you try opening it? Can't. There's no handle. I can't get under it with my nails either. There's something that looks like it could be a scale next to the operating table. It has something that looks like a lid on the front of it. So I'm thinking I'll have to come back to this later. A white cloth. An operating table. Do you think old operating tables looked like this? I have no idea. I'll go to the right. Okay. Another medical mannequin. From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. This bed doesn't look very comfortable. There's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kg on the panel. Another scale. What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater. There's nothing inside it. Okay. Looks like it's probably a heater. There's nothing in it. They use these for surgery, right? Let's see. Syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissors-ish thingy. Okay, can't pick any of those up, so that must not really be much. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. Fake chests. There's a lot of different kinds of chemicals. Medication, not chemicals. It's hard to tell them apart. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big. Medical words that I don't understand. That's a lot of medicine. I wonder if one of these is a laxative. I guess that could be helpful, because at the start of the game, Zero told us that when he kidnapped us, he made us swallow a bomb that's connected to the wristwatches they're holding. Or not holding, that they've got on their wrists. If they go through a door and can't deactivate use the dead, which means everyone who activates their wristwatch to open the door has to go through the door to disarm it, to disarm the bomb. If that doesn't happen, the bomb will go off that's inside them. So if there was a laxative, they could get the bombs out of their bodies. Yeah, it sounds kind of gross, but I'm pretty sure every one of us has had the same idea. If we had some laxatives, maybe we could crack out the bombs Zero put in us. Unfortunately, damn it, I don't know what medicine does what here. And we have already seen the result of a person trying to go through the door by himself. And we're back at John. There you are. I've got the body part there that I want to put on the bed, but it won't let me. That was that room. We haven't looked here yet. It says preparation room. It's locked. We can probably find the key if we just look some more. Let's look everywhere else, or somewhere else. Looks like it's locked. Guess we're gonna need a key for this one. It's a chemical closet. Junpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So, you're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding awesome. So, there's this room too. So a lot of scissor looking things. That's a lot of surgery stuff. There's some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple of syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful though. Hey, there's a scalpel here that looks new. That one there. None of the other stuff looks useful. Yeah, it's all pretty rusty. Can I combine the two I've got? Nope. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. Gross. Hey, Junpei. There's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it. Stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. An internal organ, specifically the lung. I thought maybe the scalpel could have done it, but and we're back at the start. Is there somewhere I haven't looked? So far all I've got is a scalpel and the fake chest. Oh, so I can pick up the kosher forceps. Nope. not much point doing that, but worth a try. There we go. Fake organ. Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. There we go. Organ key. That got rid of the organ and the scissors. And the knife. Wasn't there something with a key? There's a pipe going outside. Hey, I know. Let's go through that pipe and escape. Are you nuts? What the hell is wrong with you? Junpei, are you inflexible like an octopus or something? The drawer is empty. Yeah, nothing there. Ah, the doors. There we go. Let's see if... Huh, a piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the two mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin total weight and the weight of their individual parts. I found a beaker. It's an empty beaker. There are 4 different lights, each one a different colour: white, blue, red and purple. Does this thing react to something and then the lights light up? Maybe. That's just that again. It won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something? I think it might. Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue plate on here seems a little suspicious though. I'm guessing I need something red, blue and purple to open these. Damn, it's not opening. It won't even budge. It's got this purple plate on it though. On it too. A locker with a purple plate on it. It's locked. A sink. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. am I able to now... I've still got the key. It's locked. It won't even budge. Do you think this is the exit? Maybe, but I don't see any... What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. I don't think it is. Looks like a light switch, but it ain't working. It may be the exit door. Awesome, it's unlocked. Well, there's a lot of chemicals here. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Maybe? Hey, Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. Wow, that's evil. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Salt, huh? Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put it on him? Wow. She is pretty mean. Hey, do you say something? Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H50H, right? It's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So, you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. It might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there. Usually ethanol is a byproduct from making alcohol, and it's usually that strong that it turns into poison, if I'm remembering right. A rectangular table. I wonder, did people mix medicine on this thing? There's a note on top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Carbon dioxide, question mark, ammonia, question mark, ethanol, question mark. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. Okay, I just remember my dad making pure alcohol at one point and having to discard the... Was it the last bit that was going through the being distilled? Or was it the first bit? I believe it was the last bit. The first bit gets rid of the... Well, you don't keep anything that is distilled before the distill gets to a certain temperature. You need to keep it in a certain temperature while it's working, and then you discard the end of it because it's poison. Or something like that. Yeah. I never really paid that much close attention to it because I don't drink, so. The box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter, C is clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. I doubt I'll get it right. Nope. It can't be this easy. Nope. Hey Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? H must mean hot, and O probably stands for orphans. What are you on about, 7? So H2O must be made of 2 hot orphans. No. 7? Is your head okay? Yeah. I'm not taking these bottles. What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. CO2. C is for carbon and O is for oxygen. So carbon dioxide is made up of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. Yeah, there's the note. So do we need to calculate how many of each of those are in the room? Carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. Even with only 1 atom, it's still a molecule. That was iron. NaCl. Sodium. And Ci is chloride. I'll give that a go. Yeah, I'm completely lost. I don't know what I'm doing here. So you're thinking 349? Carbon dioxide 3, ammonia 4, and ethanol 9? Good job. There's the arm. I can't combine them. And fake heart. Nope. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it would have taken me a while to work that out. Oh, there's the coloured liquids. Just making sure there's nothing else in here. Nope.
You think we should go back?
I'm thinking so.
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. It's EDT.
Yeah, EDT. Yeah, what's that like?
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. It looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
We don't really have time for stories. We're limited time to get out of this ship. But sure, we'll listen to your story.
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
You mean like it was infected with a virus or something?
No, not like that. It spread like wildfire. It showed up in labs that were completely isolated from the rest of the world. It even started happening to crystals that were completely sealed up. It doesn't seem like it could have been a result of this stuff coming in contact with other samples.
Then...
Well, I guess it was some sort of information. Like, the crystals were transmitting this information all across the world somehow.
what information?
How to make a new crystal. Someone had to tell this stuff how to do it, right? Like he just whispered to the EDT in the tank, hey, if you do this, you can take in water molecules.
Come on, man, that's just... I mean, who is this someone anyway?
Someone you can't see. Someone who exists all over the world.
You mean... like a god?
Or maybe the devil.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, it might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
It'll probably become
Information
useful
being
here
transmitted
somewhere.
invisibly. Could such a thing really happen?